What is up, family? It's your boy Terp. Y'all already know what we're here for, okay? Today's video is about to be a crazy video, okay? This unboxing I've been wanting to review for a minute, and I'm getting to actually do that thanks to the homie Cloud Vortex. So shout out to you, brother. Thank you for this opportunity. But we got a nice box here too, and it's way bigger than my head, so there's some fire in here, okay? Something sacred, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this. But before we even get into this box, make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button, okay? Your boy is on the grind to 4K right now, so hit that button. That shit's free. Yeah, we cutting into this. We in there. We's in there, bro. It's crazy how I'm always opening packages upside down, because really, I just be going out there grabbing the package and then coming in here reviewing it. Boy, nah, stop playing, bro. Not only did the homie hook me up with a whole bundle of pearls and some stickers, we got 2 attachments to review, and bro, I'm excited for these because he be making the firest things, like the ones for Puffcos, Cartas, pivots, all that shit. Like, homie be hooking it up, okay? So I'm excited to see which ones those hit. And we got an Aries cap. All right, so I'm taking that this must have something to do with that. A Dr. Dabber Switch 2. The homie hooked this shit up, fully sealed. We about to get into this, man, because I've been wanting to review this thing for the longest. If y'all watch any of my lives, y'all know I've been getting a lot of questions about this. This is the one device that I feel like is slowly taking over the market. But first, let's check out these attachments. All right. So I was right. We got an Aries cap for an Aries attachment. This shit's about to go ham. I looked down at the box and I realized there's a 3rd attachment. The second one we got, oh man, I'm over here using this razor without no freaking like PPE as they call it. That shit made me feel so cringe saying that shit, PPE. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. We got another attachment, okay. This definitely doesn't look like a Carta one or a Puffco one, so I'm guessing this has to go with this. All right, so it looks like that one. So these 2 must be for the Switch. And if I know what this dude is doing, he has a restricted airflow and an open airflow. And now that we got those 2 out to the side, let's get into this. On the box, as you can see, Dr. Dabber Switch, Dr. Dabber Switch 2, and we got a whole bunch of fire right here. All the notes that you need to know. It says 20mm quartz cup. It has an app enabled, which we all know was the big improvement from the Switch 1. Omnidirectional heating, so we got that full circle. Dynamic heating modes and Dr. Dabber drop. Whoa, the heat. I got the hot knife in it. Ah, that's just fire. And of course, we got a scan for, you know, registration and stuff, but we ain't about to do all that. Instead, let's slice this thing open without slicing my finger, because bro, I almost did that. And it should just, ooh, let me, hold on. I almost dropped that real quick. I was not expecting it to pop out like that. So we're gonna kind of like tilt it this way. Yeah. Oh boy, this is insane. I ain't even playing. Like, y'all don't understand how fucking happy I am about this right now. So here in the bottom, when you take out that, you got the cord and you got the charging block for it. Thank you for being a company that includes a block and not just a cord. Like Dr. Dabber, that's clutch as hell. And this ain't no freaking trashy one either. It's some good quality. That's one thing I always say about Dr. Dabber. Like, they always have some great quality products. And one of the main reasons why I was so excited when they released the Switch 2 was because I used the Switch 1 quite a bit. And this thing, bro, it's been through it, like through it. Nice little seal tab, so no matter what, I wouldn't have dropped it like I thought I was. So smart for them doing that. And I'm taking that this is the hot knife. Yeah, that is so dope. Including a hot knife with the product too. That's some top tier shit right there. Man, this thing is so fucking nice. Oh, and it's blue too. I thought it was like fully black, but it has like a blue hue to it. You can really tell right there with the light. And the size difference is insane. So I can take this with me somewhere. We gotta look into some manuals. All right, so funny enough, I pulled it out the box and it wasn't turning on, okay? It wasn't working, it wasn't doing any of that, all right? It wasn't turning on at all. So I left it charging for a little while, okay? Still didn't, we're overnight and it got on, so we're good, all right? So what you're seeing now is Terp next day. So what is up? We're on a part 2. And we still making it though, all right? So now that we got it fixed, we got this thing charged. This thing is super sick, bro. I ain't even gonna freaking lie to you. I got a chance to look around the app. I have not yet ripped it. This thing is clean, as you can see from the glass. But we is in there, bro, okay? We is in there. Dr. Dabber Switch 2. I did do a lot of research overnight, so I kind of became an expert over this, but we're gonna go over what I actually found. Back here, you got your power button and your light indicators that tell you the level of the battery, lowest all the way to highest, so that way you don't run out of battery. Go ahead and power this thing on by the switch. You will see those turn on, and all the lights too, bro. This is like my favorite thing right here, this little light band. Super crazy, all right? Now, opening this up, you want to connect this to your app, bro. The reason why I say get the app is because you can set up all your heating profiles like right then and there, because all of them cycle through this plus and this minus that are in the front. And the app even tells you, look, so y'all don't even think that I messed up. We got 0 dabs right there, okay? 0. So I have not taken 1. But for the most part, this app is super sick. You can change the heating profile through here with a plus or minus. We're gonna hop in this in my favorite temp, which is 515. And yes, my screen protector is cracked, but not the screen, all right? Mind your fucking business. Popping this on out, you get your little glass piece. And I will say, this piece looks cool, but I will be replacing this. I will be getting myself something a little bit more heady for this rig. And also the carb cap is magnetic and kind of has like a little ball motion to it. And I'm not digging it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I will say, because it just feels kind of gimmicky. But luckily, I do have these 2 new carb caps from Cloud Vortex that should help out with the terps as well. I'm trying to get the terp pearls to spin. And since the Cloud Vortex ones are made out of steel, these ones are also going to be magnetic to it as well. This thing has like a little band here you can pull up, and it's solid, bro. Like, this thing is like metal. The kit also comes with a set of tweezers, because you're going to need this to take out the atomizer cup. And if you swap it out with the sapphire one, all that good stuff, you're going to need it, okay? But inside of here, you can see is a little quartz cup. You just go in here and grab it, pull it on up, and man, that's another way you can see that I have not dabbed out of this thing yet. This thing is crystal clear. But I will show, like, this cap in the marble with the airflow, it's just not gonna cut it, you know what I'm saying? It really isn't. There's not gonna be no spin. It kind of just helps like just around. I've never been a fan of these ball caps, but we're gonna compare the two. We're gonna compare to both of these caps, as well as rip our first dabs out of this monster and see how it goes, you know what I'm saying? We got a plenty of hash. Let's just rip into this thing, okay? Kind of want to get the water right over the perk, it said, so we're gonna do it exactly down to detail. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. Feel like we can kind of dump this out a little bit. That's better. There we go, like right up to the top of that perk. And like I said before too, this thing has a bunch of settings in the app because you want to connect it here, bro. I'm telling you. You can even set your hold time of your dab. Mine set to 30 seconds because that's about all I need. This thing should be able to hold a regular size pearl. Like it should. There's plenty of room in there for it to spin. So let's see, we're gonna test it out, see if you guys can hear the spin action. We're gonna put one of these Cloud Vortex ones, we're gonna hear the little spin, and then we're gonna try and see how fat the dabs are. We open up one of these little Cloud Vortex ones. Man, hold on, let's see if you can catch this on video. Gotta get this just right for it to work. Yeah, you saw that little spin, you saw that. Now I know he sent me 2 options of these atomizer caps, and I think one of them is restricted airflow, and the other one is a more open flow, you know? And you can tell by the size of the holes down here. So yeah, we got a little small ones right there and a couple big ones right here. This is gonna be the max airflow, which is what I was using on there at first. The restricted one though, man, that's you barely pull on that thing and it just starts spinning. We got the fatty in here. Go ahead and click this once and it just drops in. We set, bro, we is set. I don't know, that kind of makes me feel spoiled in a way. All right, and I believe just to start it, we got to click this once, and we got red lights just climbing. When I was reading, it said that once this gets to the top, it will turn white, and that means that it's time to dab. And it's not taking it long. Compared to the OG version, it's almost just as fast. There we go, we ready. Cheers. Okay. Good flavor on that too. Steady, man, steady. In the app, you got a couple of different options that you can pick. Mine is steady, so like the whole time we dabbing, it's at a steady temp the whole way through. But you can pick it just where it gets hot at first and then decreases, vice versa. Super fire, bro. You already know, this is a little quartz bucket, so ISO, Q-tip, get in there. Get in there. Let's get ourselves another little globby out. I'm ripping this the exact same way, you know what I'm saying? 515 all the way through. Out the box, it comes at like 400. Nah, we gotta raise that up. Just because this has more of an open airflow, we're gonna start off with the open airflow first. I feel like it's only fair to compare it that way. And this thing is magnetic as well. So bro, come on. And if you drop it, it ain't gonna break. That's why I fuck with these, because I am clumsy. I just am. Let's get it. Now that it's already had one dab in there, I want to see how fast it heats up. Because so far, it seems like the first gen heats up a lot faster. It's almost there, dialing it in. You see all the smoke already. Cheers. Ooh. That pearl in there allowing that spinning, Jesus. And it's smart just because like the cup itself is made for like induction heating. That was the whole purpose behind the switch. It was like the whole induction heating thing. And you're getting full use of your hash. And the Dr. Dabber never upsets with the flavor. Like I honestly think I'm gonna turn that one down. Normally on everything else it's 515. That one I'm gonna turn it down for sure. I'll say that this rig is like the most accurate to temp. So that way I don't have to really focus on that big of a cloud because it's just gonna give me that hit anyway. Just lower it a little bit. At least we still full battery though. If you guys liked today's video, make sure to check out all the rest of my content because bro, I throw down on videos, all right? I just be throwing down. Your boy's on the race to 4K, so hit that subscribe button as well. Hit this like, this shit's free, man. This shit's free. This has been your boy Terp. I am out, man. Peace.